Sara led us into the mountains, and the cold air that chilled my body, even as the sun stood high in the sky. Sharp rocks cut into the soles of my feet with every step I took, and it became a constant companion that I welcomed, bringing relief and distracting me from the darkness that had found its root in my heart. I wished Sara would offer me some comfort after she had found us on the bank of the river, but she avoided my gaze, trying to hide her guilt. She kept to herself, scouting the ragged path ahead of us and leaving me alone with my thoughts. Yet I doubted that even her wisdom could help me regain balance and heal my heart. I didn't blame her for it, since I began to understand the price she had paid for her choices, and that I was no different from her. Even if I could somehow undo what I had done and keep my heart intact, I wouldn't change my actions. I wouldn't leave Cat to suffer alone, and the flames to consume the world, just as the forest had shown me would happen if I'd chosen differently. Cat. My eyes filled with tears. She was right. I didn't belong here, but I didn't have any other choice than to walk this path, no matter how painful it was. I had to be strong, for her and Kim. They helped me more than they could imagine, giving me a reason to trust the vision that the forest had given me. I was too weak to sing for them, but I cared for them as much as I could, and seeing them happy brought a shiver of hope into my heart. It was only when Kat gave Kim her dagger and put her arm around her shoulder, whispering something to her, that the hope flickered. It reminded me of the dark world outside our company, and I could feel fear creeping into Kim's heart. Her hands trembled, but she accepted the blade. Both of them had stayed close ever since, looking after me in their own ways. Kim hunted small furry animals with her sling, and even though I didn't often eat meat, I accepted it, relieved. With so much darkness in my heart, I couldn't find enough food for us during our journey. Cat took care of my bruises and tried to keep our nightmares at bay, even if she did not always manage, and one of us woke up in the middle of the night, gasping for air. Her warm body offered comfort and safety, helping us fall asleep again. For the first time since I left the forest, I began to feel a bit happy. The long shadows that covered my heart withdrew, letting a shiver of light reach it. I began to sing again, bringing us even closer together every evening as we lay huddled, trying to keep warm, and watching the starry sky above our heads as we fell asleep. Only Sara remained indifferent to my songs, leaving me sad and powerless to help her. Now I knew how lonely and desperate she must have felt throughout these years, and how much it took to carry on for so long, despite it. Kat despised her self-importance, but I only felt sad when she walked away every evening as we sat together around the fire. She stood alone in the darkness, gazing at the starry sky for hours on end, making plans that would lead her to defeat the queen. I only wished she would realize that she didn't need to do it alone.